at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Take a look at the Heat. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Thompson in at the 5, down low. Now Dragic after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Dragic kicks to Freak, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and pop.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And here's Cleveland. 4-point game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Freak's got his second bucket tonight.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Love with the screen on Dragic. Dellavedova dishes to Love. He used that pick just right.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's Freak following the basket by Kevin Love. Shot clock at 6. It's Dragic with the drive. Winslow wide open, and he fires. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smith against Dragic. Love with the screen for Smith. Here's the feed to Dellavedova. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Chris Bosh on top. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. LeBron outside. Love with the screen for LeBron. Love up top. Good, and the assist goes to James. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Right side a screen. A dish now to Winslow. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Smith. He feeds it to James. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And hit the turnaround jumper. Winslow dishes to Freak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The drive by Smith. And stolen by Whiteside. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Tries again. And Dragic with the lay-in.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ballgame.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Alvarez in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's James. Passes it to Dellavedova. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Alvarez. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Look at that.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's LeBron. After the Heat pick up 2. Kicks to Love. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They get it back, and he gets it to go. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-6 run. Freak kicks to Bosch, and he gets it to go. Bosch has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Nails the wide-open jump shot. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's James. They set the pick. Pass to Fry. Love dishes to Fry. And stolen by Whiteside. Dang kicks to Freak. Lets it go from 14. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's James. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Smith, no good. Miami leading by 15. And it drops once again. The bucket from Alvarez. Freak's got 11 points.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron outside. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kev...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at center. Count that one. 11 points for LeBron.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Can he keep it going? And it's Freak missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And stolen by Freak. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Feeds to Love. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. From deep, James. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Alvarez tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Love. There's the screen. He kicks it to LeBron. No luck. And the Heat going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smith against Dragic. Out to the wing. Freak sets a screen for Winslow. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Grown man power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here's Dellavedova. LeBron with a screen on Dragic. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. And again, LeBron missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Now the feed to Smith. Shot's good. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Give it up for your Heat Nation.
All right, let's go over to the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Their offense is most effective, coach said, when he is most involved. and they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
And the Heat making a change here. Deng's checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Whiteside dishes to Freak. Whiteside a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Deng kicks to Bosch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a great game for Bosch in this one. He has 9 points and 1 steal as well.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. And then for Cleveland, Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Good on the shot. Tang's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Cleveland making a change here. Stauskas is checked in. And both free throws good for Frye. Freak with it. He's got 15. 1:52 left to play in the third. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Took him no time at all on that one. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Freak. And there's the pass to Stoudemire. Dishes to Freak. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Alvarez. Here's the screen. Here's Shumpert. No good on the 3.
Good little 2-man action. The shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Freak kicks to Stoudemire. He dishes it to Freak. And here's Bosch for 3. And he gets it to go. Bosch has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Wade outside. The dish to Freak. Stoudemire kicks to Deng. And another basket for Miami.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Inside. Hits. Count that one from Stauskas.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Alvarez misses the deep three-point attempt. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat running away with it. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals. Miami. Freak comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. Alvarez in at 2-guard. Whiteside is out there with Winslow. Then there's Richardson. And it's Dragic in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Shumpert kicks to James. Off target with his three. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Right side a screen. It's Dragic with the drive. Good D from Love.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Smith with a wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They get it back. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's Smith penetrating. That is good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Alvarez. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Freak's got 19 points. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Smith drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that. And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Three-pointer. And it's Smith again missing.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Love against Bosh. There's the triple. LeBron can't get it to go.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 21 points for Freak. Cavaliers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. It's a pick by Love. James, the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. And then for Cleveland, Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Love. Nick Stauskas comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The screen from Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. Richardson covering. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Johnson dishes to Freak. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he gets it to go.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Dellavedova. Richardson cover. There's a good screen. Passes it to Thompson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now Johnson. He feeds it to Freak. The three misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Chris, you dominated on the offensive end. What enabled you to...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over now.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Series